Let's do this. So hello there everybody, welcome back for another week of Wargames tutorial. Thursday with your host, your favorite Finn. What do we have here? This is the weekly Q&A, FAQ, unofficial, yada yada yada, news and all that jazz about the Interstellar Marines. Now let's wait for the elevator to go up before starting with any of the stuff. But while I'm at it, I might as well explain that all that jazz that has been going on for the past couple of weeks. As everybody probably know, I probably should remind that, you know, my real life or whatever takes, what do you call it, priority over this whole thing. So whatever is going on in my real life is gonna be having a priority over this thing. And that is why I haven't been around for a couple of weeks on Thursdays, because I've been more or less busy in my own way. But without, you know, you'd think that after the couple of weeks, I might have some news for ya in regards to the game, and well, the answer is nope, I got none. The only real news for these past weeks that I've been gone is that I now have a ring in my finger on the left hand, meaning that I'm engaged. So that happened. I proposed, and yeah, I could tell you how it happened. It's actually quite a funny story, but I first gotta check with the missus. Am I allowed to share this story to the world of the internet? Because, you know, once it's on the internet, it can't take it out. So, you know, who knows, maybe next week you might hear the story, or sometime in the future, in a few years, who knows. But not tonight. But yeah, I'll be completely out of it. I'll just be playing Destiny on PC since it was free a while back. I finally decided to pick it up, and at first I was like, oh well, look at that, they improved quite a bit, aside from a few of the mishaps at the beginning and all that jazz. And they started with the great story, and they threw all that into trash instantly. They got my interest. It's like, I'm like, all right, this is very interesting. I'm into it. And nope, okay, fine. I didn't want that anyway, so fuck it. And at the end, yeah, it seems like their story is still short as ever. And I can only imagine the content that the DLC will be bringing. I wasn't too amused playing the Taken King and whatever the other DLC for the first game was. And I'm not the Rise of Iron. I started, and then I was like, no, I can't do it, and quit that. But there was some other, maybe it was the Wolf something. Those two DLCs. And I'm glad I didn't pay the full price for all that jazz. Because, yeah. And looking at the Destiny 2 now, I'd expect about same length story and all the jazz. Which, yeah. Oh god, my back or liver is killing me. I can't tell which one. Maybe it's the way I'm sitting. Even though I am trying to sit properly. Let me just lower the, well, I can't really lower the thing anymore. Yeah. But yeah, just been killing time, because tonight, in about 3 hours, I will be in front of a game store picking up my Smash Brothers Ultimate. So that's something that's happening tonight. Probably won't be streaming it, because I wanna just enjoy, play the single player on my own. Well, not that I wouldn't be enjoying it streaming, but without streaming, I can, you know, if I don't stream, it means that I can enjoy my chips and dip and all the other trash without feeling guilty, because, you know, I hate it when people munch on the microphones and all that jazz. And all that jazz. So, yeah. I ordered the limited edition with the GameCube controller, so looking forward for that. I already have one old GameCube controller, but now it means I will have 2 GameCube controllers, which means I can play as soon as I find an older Mario Party in my hands, or maybe Mario Kart Double Dash, or really any GameCube games that have multiplayer. I can play those locally with my girlfriend using my Wii. That has been collecting dust for ages, and I don't understand why is this liver killing me now. It was fine the entire day, and now it's like really should go check that out. Get it checked out, but I can't be no. Fuck off, matey. But yeah. Yep. Well, that almost killed me. And so that's what's been going on. We'll see how this game works out with the ring. Industrial alignment. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go the ops and then the industrial. See what's happening. Okay. Lunar alignment initiated. So someone's Luna. Someone also in subarctic. Powers domination streaming. What? We'll check that out once we are done with this guy over here. Although if it's Power Among Us who's been in here, he should be long gone by now. Speaking of the devil, although he's in a 4-man team, so he is not likely to be alone. Oh, there's another player. And I missed. I played terribly that. I blame the FPS. I'm used to games actually running well. Oh my god. I mean, even it says 60 FPS, but it runs like crap. I don't know why. Like, well, I'm using the Steam overlay thing. Like, that is saying solid 60, but really nothing in this game feels like 60 FPS right now. Oh, I'm not sure if I can even do a full stream tonight. Like, the pain is actually, well, it's not killing me. I don't want to be that dramatic about it. But it really feels sucky. Sucky, licky, bum. And something along those lines. Well, with the good luck, I might be able to catch them heading to hell or something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that Powermonger's domination thing, but fuck it. Oh. So, now the question is, did they go to hell? Or are they still collecting some points? That was a CTR. But yeah, also I'm kind of sick, so forgive me if you hear me coughing, sneezing and all that jazz. So not only that, I'm probably taking painkillers. I should probably take painkiller now. The next time I die, remind me, chat. There's no one in the chat. Wicked just died in wetlands, and he is not part of the group. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm hoping that if not anything else, I wish they would do just any sort of update, of preferably something that increases the performance of the game. So, Hex and the fellas, if you're listening, roll out something, you know. I think rather than, you know, keeping everything up for, shite. Yep. They just ended the hell. Alright, so now that we have time, let's see. So, Powermonger stream is twitch.tv/FBW Powermonger. And excuse me as I fart. And now that I'm up here, just gonna grab a painkiller. It's not gonna help me during the stream, but I'll probably feel a hell of a lot better afterwards, so but about well, you know how I never have anything to talk about. I just want to take a moment to chat about Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like, I love what Nintendo did. Like, it caught me completely off guard. If you haven't, I don't know if it's the intro of the game when you start it up or something like that. But it's something at the beginning, basically setting up the whole single-player story. I forgot to turn off the lamp, but who cares? Who gives a shit? So the intro cinematic for the game, setting up the whole thing, is like you have all of these beloved characters from various Nintendo and other games, since it's not Nintendo exclusive anymore, with the Street Fighter and all that. And I can't remember who is leading it. I think Icarus, however you pronounce him. After that, like, you have the master hand and whatever the left. You've got a whole bunch of the hands. Like, one of them used to be the boss for the games and all that. And then there's like hundreds or something like that of the hands, and they are floating towards our heroes. And then they start doing this epic fighting with the whole, let none of them escape, and all that. When suddenly everything goes to shit and everyone dies of those characters. Like, that's like, they just get obliterated. And when I'm sure you have seen the memes. Like, I just love stuff like that where you just suddenly like. I don't know. It felt like the scene is so real in its way, because you know, it's kind of the whole thing is set up like it's already an apocalyptic battle, but then like all right, these heroes used to fight maybe just being able to beat one of the hands, or actually two at the same time, maybe even more. I don't know. But and now there's like hundreds of them trying to invade this whole whatever thing, and well, the heroes have a fighting chance at the beginning, and then suddenly the reality hits the fan, sort of, and everybody just dies. And I love the fact they don't stand a chance. They are just boom dead. Like, well, not like one by one. They all get picked off. With just one of them manages to escape, and that's how the story starts, with that one character who managed to get away. Which also, in a way, makes sense that, well, surprise, it's Kirby who managed to escape, but just in the nick of time. But also the way that everybody gets destroyed is just funny to me. Like, and I love how it spurred Power thinks that I'm in a docking bay. No, I'm not. Ugh. I wish I was in docking bay, but oh god, my chest is killing me. But yeah, it spawned a whole lot of memes. Oh, how the people get, how those characters get destroyed, and they decided to like add, like, you know, the oh, there's the whole meme, I don't feel so good, and somebody getting disintegrated. I don't even know what's that all about. Like, I know that there's a scene like that in a movie, but I haven't seen the scene, so I don't know what's that all about. But the same way they have made the Nintendo, the Smash Brothers thing into a meme. So, but yeah, just some of the ways it's just fucking hilarious. Like, Solid Snake is just hiding in a box in the middle of nowhere, and just get blasted. The box gets blasted to shit. Like, and that's actually one of my favorite memes is related to that is, like, they taken the scene from SpongeBob, and whoever the squid was, Squidward, I think it was his name. I love the fact there's like a scene in it where he climbs in a box and then finds a note at the side of the box, and while he's reading it, then it swaps to the Smash Brothers intro part where Solid Snake gets obliterated in a box. And just thinking about it, I don't know. It's just funny, okay? Get on my back. Go watch it and then look for the memes, because the memes are fucking funny. Like, the way they managed to, you know. It's just, but yeah, really looking forward for that. And I hope it has a, it looked like it has an insanely long, well, insanely long. I hope it's gonna be more than just, have a one-on-one fight. Like, let's say Mario Party had something similar. The Super Mario Party, it had a thingy, Mabob, where it's like, I don't know. It looked like the overworld of what the Super Smash Bros. I have avoided all the stuff, but what I've seen so far, it really looked like there was something. How would I say it? Yeah, it looked a lot similar, so I'm hoping that it's not the same way that it worked on that other game, that Mario Party, where it's like, alright, just do this one thing, or do break this certain record in the mini game, or, you know, all that jazz. So I hope it's more than just like, alright, now beat the Moth one-on-one, something like that. I hope there's just, you know, more. Like, we had Super Smash Brothers Melee on our GameCube, and that actually had a, it actually had a sort of a platforming Like, it was actual 2D platform game with some bits where you had to defeat like 50 Yoshis or something like that. I hope something along those lines, where it's, you know, not it wouldn't be just duels, it would be like an actual 2D game in a way. Well, this is awkward. Where did he go? Oh, now they know I'm here. Although, I feel like they are already long gone.
Sync system disabled. Sync system enabled.
Yeah, they're probably gone. So, what was it, jungle? I could do a few, just to scare them off a bit. Put them on their toes if they're still there. Right, jungle boy. 100 meters that way, so in the death box. Okay, somebody took it, or shot it, or something along those lines. And I don't know, either spin or some of the teams. Owie! It hurtsy! Roof, maybe? Everybody wants a slinky. You gotta get the slinky. Slinky, go, slinky, go. Well, let's see, where did Power Man go? God damn it, I keep. Fuck. There we go. Subarctic. No. Powermonger. Subarctic. Okay. Sonata Subarctica. Now, to find this asshole. Guess he's long gone by now. Middle boxes. The pain. The pain. Don't mind me. Just don't mind. Oh, that was amazing, Jet. As you can tell, my mind is not exactly there when I'm in pain trying to play. What amazing shot is what I meant to say. I'm such a fat ass. I really need to lose weight. God damn, it hurts. I can't even find any position that would be comfortable for me to sit in. On whatever. So let's see if we can get some action. 400 meters. Run, Fatty, run.
Attention. Supply drop en route to mountains. ETA 5 minutes. Alert. Exercise concludes in 30 minutes.
There's just no way. Well, I think our four-man team is, they are cautious, so while they do pick up the points, I think they are also moving out cautiously. So, well, fucking diddle do. I can't work at these conditions. I'm gonna have to get paid more. Oh, there we go. Oh, one of them spotted me. That's one down. Nobody expects the Finnish Inquisition. Except that guy. Powermonger himself. Get? Damn it, Bob. Yeah, well, I'm where I need to go, but, God damn it. Oh, hey, look at that. They're getting shot by a whatnot. God damn it! There we go. By a CTR. Oh, cool. Did their entire team just get wiped out? Well, better go there quick. What? Don't you fucking dare, mate! Shit, they're being revived. Fuck, right here. I got two-person clips. That's like what, 8 bullets each? 9 bullets for each people. So I got this. Eeny, meeny, miny. No! Oh, god damn it, Bob! God, fuck, move it! You fucking fired it! Great. Fucking great, mate. Wetlands, eh? And I don't know what, but I'd guess that they would have gone here. That's a good sign. They could cut through hell to mountains. Come on, load you piece of shit. I ain't closing no doors. You know what? Fuck this. I probably would be on their tail, but it's quicker to take the shortcut and just go. You motherfucker! Mountains. Look at that, I spotted it pretty quick compared to my normal reaction time on here. But unfortunately, I think I'm too late. God damn it, Bob! Banana. Well, so much for the surprise. Like, it's like, hi guys, I'm over here. Fucking, oh god damn it, are you serious? Okay, never mind. The game just made it sure to tell everybody in the slightest distance where the hell am I? Oh, what an excellent thought. Someone's up there. I don't have an angle. Or not? What the fuck? I could swear I heard booby steps. Unless it was me. All me. Guess it was just me then. Fuck it. And the next is resort, I guess. Kinda anticlimactic, I say, as I take a bullet to the head. Actually, I think that painkiller is starting to take an effect. Oh, I'm just imagining things. Who knows? Of course, I gotta squeeze through the smallest holes possible. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He just died in ops to a CTR. Yar.
Alert. Resort. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
But yeah, about the Smash Bros, the whole beginning thing, it's kind of funny because most of the characters are not really even fighters, but like even the ones that are, like how they get obliterated, they have only so much strength in a way. Like some of them actually do get to fight back in a way. Hello? Hello, Spin. Are you part of the team? No, you're not. But you managed to scare the crap out of me to the point where I swapped weapons. But yeah, it's like, imagine Mario in a fucking brawling game. I mean, sure, or Peach and Luigi. Like, yeah, sure, in a way, but like compare someone to like Samus. It's like, yeah.
Attention. Supply drop en route to Canyon. ETA 5 minutes.
But it was kind of fun to see like how everyone tried to fight, and then how they, you know, once they realized like, all right, fuck this, we can't fight, how they tried to run away. Like, and you know, some of them actually, it seemed like, oh, hey, you know, that guy is probably gonna live or survive. And they didn't, in a way that makes sense. Like, the sheer fact that Kirby managed to survive somewhat does make sense. But I feel like the way it was like, the way it all happened, well, there were just beams of light that was obliterating everyone. I forgot where the crate was. So, and they were homing in a way. They're saying, I don't know how to else explain it. They couldn't outrun them because they were too fast, unless you were Sonic. But I don't think Sonic's in Smash Bros yet. Woo!
Sync system disabled.
No! 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 God damn it! But yeah, like I feel like yeah, the Kirby gets away because he gets to ride on its star, whatever. The Kirby has the star that takes Kirby away, but it kind of makes sense. But I felt like, all right, now it's just I don't know how the story is gonna go, but it's more or less, if not anything else, it's only a matter of time until that light finds Kirby. Like, it is heading to where Kirby is and all that jazz. So, basically, the way I see it is that Kirby did survive, but just like not only in nick of time, but is now on the run, like literally on a stopwatch. I don't know, whatever. Because at least that's the way I get it. Because the light is on its way to Kirby. In a way, okay, it makes sense if they don't know where Kirby is. They can't. It's not just gonna follow all the way over there. But yeah. Yeah, that's wait a second. Who is picking up my points?
Alert. Canyon. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
But yeah, when stuff actually makes sense, it, like, I enjoy that stuff the most. Like, yeah, I just, you know, feel like it's maybe they started off with so strong it doesn't make a sense. They somehow, like, it just makes me wonder, because everybody got wiped out so easily, in the lack of a better term. Like, they literally stood no chance, and the only reason Kirby survived is because whole, like, more or less teleportation in another dimension, I guess, got taken away. I don't know. But, like, how are they gonna fight back? That's... I'm both looking forward for it, but I'm also kinda already gonna be like... It's not gonna be satisfying. Surprise, motherfucker! Did you bring friends with you? Ooh, that is a friendy. I could have waited recommand to revive him. And then shot him again to get more points. But meh. So yeah. So, what's the next drop? I have no idea. I haven't been listening, and I feel like shit. Let's see, since we are speaking of my camos, I sort of want to check, like, how is my... Well, okay, that looks decent. I like the rework on it because the original, like, it didn't have enough alteration. The colors didn't look correct, neither did the pattern, and now it looks a lot better. But where is my winter? Ah, this one is special. In particular, I love because it actually... yeah, it looks as it's supposed to be. Well, sort of. This whole... this... green, whatever, green snow pattern. That one, the one that has green is supposed to... Well, what do we have here? Accidents do happen, I suppose. Like, the pattern is supposed to be... The white isn't supposed to be big, and it's like it's supposed to be more scattered and smaller in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but whatever. I think Canyon is gonna have a box soon because I'm fairly sure Canyon haven't had one yet, so I'll be heading towards there. Well then, so much for the idea of going to Canyon. Especially with my lights out and all that jazz. I mean, my lights are still on, so I'm not gonna go hunt him until I know where he is. And that means I need more light.
Alert. Wetlands. Drop crate. ETA 30 seconds.
Well, Spin just died over there. Fuck it, I'll take the risk. YOLO Swaggins. Bilbo Baggins. Maybe it was Spin? Yeah, looks like it. Someone just killed a CTR? Oh, fuck me and call me your mother because I am right next to it. I was gonna say I'm on the as far away as possible, but turns out I am fairly close. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait roughly about 2 hours before I can get started as soon as well, not really, a bit over 2 hours before I can start playing all that shit. And I love the fact they decided to bring the old maps back. If you couldn't tell from the theme, one of my favorite maps was the one of the Kirby maps, especially with the song, the song. Wetlands to a CTR. I'm nowhere near. I'm just playing the waiting game. Ah man, I think with that thing, the source of light somehow is dropping the FPS or something. Maybe it's the effects that you get on the well, it doesn't look like it, but I don't know. Something about this, looking at the light drops the frames like a bus. Well, overall, everything related to the hard light drops the FPS, so it doesn't matter where you look at, but it's worst when you're looking directly at it, or when it's in your screen. Okay, is the box gonna come, or did I miss it, or what's going on? Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, Sepias, fix your fucking game! I'm just kidding. There's probably supposed to be glass there, but all the glass, well, most of the glass has been removed. Well, I mean, I think there is glass there, but you can't really see it. Or maybe it's only, yeah, there's definitely glass there. And you can see it only from the bottom, but not on the top, because it's, who knows, maybe it's a plane? And not a full object? It's just one-sided plane. Meow. We'll get some stuff to eat soon as this match ends. But yeah, even though it's cool that there's a lot of fighters in the fighters and maps on the what do you call it? The new Smash Bros. I'm gonna only be playing one, and that is Moth, unless they have changed it. Because I recall that it's been changed a bit since the melee, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, look at that cat is sneezing. Or coughing. But yeah. It's like, look at all these characters and you only play one? What is wrong with you? So having the, like, that's something I don't like about the single player campaign thing is when it's like, it forces me, the characters that I don't like to play as, or something like that. But then again, trying to come up with the how did this particular character survive the whole apocalyptic event and no one else did. It having the like, yeah, not working really out. Okay, you know what? What is wrong with you, Buck? Well, if anyone didn't know where I was before, you do now. Well, thank you for the FPS, but wow, it says 70 FPS and it goes to 44. If I go like here, it's 70. It doesn't really feel like it. It's the lights. I think something has to be done with the lights. Like these distant lights, I think you can make them like they are showing raw. If I don't know the correct terms, but I think what's going on is that you are seeing the lights as they should be. But I think it would make the game a bit better if all these lights were kinda like you could see them, but they would be dimmed. They wouldn't maybe look as good, but you could see like so the red. God damn it! Power my guy. I was in the middle of a talk here trying to explain everything. So maybe just like from a distance use a square or something like that. Square or a circle that would it wouldn't actually glow, but it wouldn't have the global light doesn't affect it in a way. Only the distance, so and same with all the other lights. You could still see the lights themselves, but they just wouldn't be raw. They would be just something else that would I don't know. Loaded with a shittier quality, in the lack of better term. That hopefully wouldn't be taking up processing power or something like that. But I think those points are lost. Yeah, there are 2 minutes left. If I wanted to go, then I would have had to go to Luna already and not fuck around with these previous points here. If they are smart, they will sort of scatter all in different locations and hope that they don't get picked off by a CTR. If they get picked off by a player, then it doesn't really matter because all the others are safe. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Well, there's the Luna door. Powermonger has already declared his victory. Wow, I even took fall damage from that smaller bump. Ah, goddamn it hurts. Well, Wicked. Take that stick out of your ass, mate. It's just a video game, bruh. Right, so with good luck, I predict the Powermonger would be somewhere inside this complex.
Drop rate, ET 60 seconds.
Somewhere in the world, somewhere in the dark, Powermonger with my points away. Sliding, I don't fucking know the lyrics, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with. Ah, god damn it, it hurts so bad. I really should go to a doctor, but I can't be asked. Ah, GG. 2 more hours until the release.
Combat points are saved to your
Ah, not from the pain. But just, oh god. I really shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Wargames to the Thursday. I've been your host, your favorite Finn, and until next time, guys, see ya.